Section 1. Introduction to IPSAS 30, Scope and Purpose. IPSAS 30 is a crucial standard for public sector entities. Its full title is Financial Instruments Disclosures. The main aim is to improve financial reporting. It focuses on information about financial instruments. Public entities must apply its rules for better transparency. Understanding IPSAS 30 is essential. It specifically addresses disclosures, not recognition or measurement. IPSAS 30 details what entities must reveal about financial instruments. This makes financial statements more useful. It helps in assessing an entity's financial position. Public sector entities face many financial risks. This standard helps highlight these risks. It is part of a global move towards better public finance. Many countries are adopting IPSAS. IPSAS 30 ensures comprehensive financial instrument disclosures. This benefits citizens and stakeholders. Clear disclosures build public trust and allow for better oversight. The standard supports sound financial decisions. Its adoption signifies a commitment to openness, strengthening public financial systems. Section 2. Defining key terms in IPSAS 30. Understanding key terms is crucial. IPSAS 30 uses specific definitions. A financial instrument is any contract creating obligations, giving rise to a financial asset, liability, or equity instrument. These definitions ensure consistent application of rules. A financial asset represents a right to receive cash or another financial asset, or it can be an equity instrument. Examples include cash, trade receivables, and investments in shares. These assets show resources and entity controls, helping assess financial health. A financial liability is a contractual obligation to deliver cash or another financial asset, or to exchange financial instruments unfavorably. Examples are loans payable, bonds issued, and trade payables. These show what an entity owes. Equity instruments in the public sector often refer to net assets, representing the public's residual interest in the entity's assets. Understanding this helps interpret statements and clarifies the ownership structure. This is important for public accountability. Section 3. The critical role of IPSAS 30 in public finance. IPSAS 30 enhances transparency with detailed disclosures about financial instruments. This openness is vital for democracy, allowing informed public scrutiny and better governance. The standard promotes accountability, helping hold public officials responsible for managing public money. Clear disclosures show stewardship, allowing citizens to assess performance and oversight bodies to work effectively. Mismanagement becomes harder to hide, ensuring resources are used wisely and public funds are protected. IPSAS 30 provides a common framework for comparability between entities and over time. This helps users make informed judgments, identify trends, and support better resource allocation. Various stakeholders benefit from this, including citizens, lenders, investors, and oversight bodies. Good information leads to good outcomes, and IPSAS 30 provides that vital information. Section 4. Core Disclosure Principles of IPSAS 30. The main objective of IPSAS 30 disclosures is to help users evaluate financial instruments' significance to the entity. This includes financial position, performance, and cash flows. The standard outlines specific principles guiding the disclosures. The first principle concerns significance, requiring entities to disclose information showing the impact of financial instruments on financial statements. Disclosures cover carrying amounts, terms, and conditions, providing a comprehensive picture. The second principle is about risks, requiring entities to disclose the nature and extent of risks like credit, liquidity, and market risks. Understanding these risks helps users assess vulnerability and predict future performance. The third principle focuses on risk management, requiring entities to explain their risk management objectives, policies, procedures, and processes for measuring and monitoring risk. This information demonstrates responsible financial stewardship and builds user confidence. Section 5. Exploring Qualitative Disclosures, Understanding Risk Narratives. Qualitative disclosures provide narrative information, explaining the story behind figures. They help users understand risks better by describing how an entity sees risk and its risk philosophy. Entities must disclose risk exposures for each risk type, including credit, liquidity, and market risks. These disclosures explain how risks arise and their impact on the entity, highlighting specific vulnerabilities. Objectives and policies for managing risk are key. outlining strategies like hedging or portfolio diversification. This provides insight into management's actions and shows a plan for stability. Qualitative disclosures also cover changes from prior periods in risk exposures and management, explaining the reasons for these changes. This allows for trend analysis, showing if risks are increasing or if management is adapting. Section 6. Demystifying quantitative disclosures, the numbers behind risk. Quantitative disclosures provide numerical data offering specific figures about risks. These numbers make risks tangible and allow for precise measurement, essential for detailed analysis. For credit risk, entities disclose maximum exposure, collateral held, credit enhancements, and credit quality of assets. This quantifies default possibilities and helps assess asset safety. Liquidity risk disclosures include a maturity analysis for financial liabilities, showing when obligations are due using contractual undiscounted cash flows. This helps assess short-term solvency and prevents liquidity crises. Market risk disclosures involve sensitivity analysis, showing how changes in interest rates, currency rates, and other price risks affect profit and equity. This quantifies market volatility impact and helps in preparing for financial shocks. Section 7. Adopting IPSAS 30, benefits for public sector entities. Adopting IPSAS 30 improves public trust by increasing openness about finances. Governments become more transparent, building confidence among citizens. People can see how money is handled and understand financial risks, fostering reliability. Better resource management is a key benefit, as IPSAS 30 provides crucial information supporting informed decisions. Public managers can allocate funds wisely, identify and mitigate risks, leading to more efficient use of money and improved public services. The standard enhances access to finance, improving creditworthiness perception, and potentially leading to better loan terms and lower borrowing costs. This can attract more investment, vital for infrastructure projects and economic development. IPSAS 30 strengthens overall governance, encouraging better internal controls, greater fiscal discipline, and improved financial management practices. This contributes to long-term stability, reducing chances of financial crises, and supporting progress.